Well, it sounds like you need to try to go to a trade school and do something else. I've had clients before who have been welders and they've had felonies. You just have to let them know up front what your charges are and how you've changed if you have changed. If you haven't changed, of course, nobody's going to take a chance on you. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
The state of Texas versus Isaac Chavez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Doug Campbell for Mr. Chavez.
All right. Are you Mr. Chavez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Chavez, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Chavez, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney?
Yes,
Did
ma'am.
you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 2, 4 grams to 400 grams? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses? Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Chavez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication in the DOEP course. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Judge.
I look towards you. Showing you outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 120 hours community service restitution. Did you understand that was a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
State offers states exhibit 1 and all evidence.
No objection.
Showing you the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
Yeah, right, it's in the back, so I told them to bring it out, but you're fine, don't worry about it.
It's possible that's fine.
Unless it's out of hand.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Judge. Isaac was 18 years old when this incident occurred. He's now 20 years old. I think he's wiser for the events that happened. As the court probably saw, he was shot twice because of this. He was almost at the end of his deferred, or is at the end of his deferred. We're going to hear in just a moment. And he would like to do the TAP evaluation out in the world. He almost, but for this incident, was successful in completing that deferred adjudication.
All right, who is Dynasty Chavez
That's my cousin.
and how old is she?
Now she's 18, I believe.
And who is Roxanne Chavez
That's Dynasty's mother, Matia.
and how old is she?
Can't tell you for sure. Maybe early 30s.
Do you have any children?
No,
Okay, that's a good thing. How far did you go in school?
I graduated high school.
So what are you doing with your life other than picking up felonies?
As of right now, I was just working at Willie's, a restaurant. I was a server. I was
Okay,
just working where I can. With the felony, it doesn't really allow me to do much.
I'm sorry?
With the felony, it doesn't really allow me to do much. So I just work where I can.
Well, it sounds like you need to try to go to a trade school and do something else. I've had clients before who have been welders and they've had felonies. You just have to let them know up front what your charges are and how you've changed if you have changed. If you haven't changed, of course, nobody's going to take a chance on you. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This is what the court will do. There's a $500 fine. That would be probated. There's to be no contact with Dynasty. And that's spelled like the television show. Chavez or Roxanne Chavez. Who do you live with?
My grandfather,
What's his name?
Alfred Chavez.
I'm sorry.
Alfred Chavez.
All right. And where are your parents?
My mom, she's here in the courtroom with me right now, but I don't know who my dad is.
Okay. Where's your mom? All right. All right. Thank you. There's the regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs. 4 years deferred adjudication. 120 hours of community service restitution. That will be deemed completed if you obtain a certificate, get in someone's trade school. It's okay to work at Wendy's. We need people to work at Wendy's, but if that's what you want to do with the Willie's, all right.
Not fast food, regular restaurant.
All right, thank you. If that's what you want to do, working at Willie's, that's fine. We need people to work at restaurants. But if you want to do something other than your life than work there, or you have dreams about doing other things, you probably need to go to a trade school, or either you can go to college. Once you complete that, your community service hours will be deemed satisfied, or you can do community service hours. It's completely up to you. I would recommend, though, that you go to a trade school, become a plumber. Even though that requires a license, you'll just need to tell them about your history and tell them how you improved, and maybe they'll give you your license. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There's to be field visits one time per month for 4 months. How long will a tap in custody take? How long out of custody?
A month to 2 months.
All right. What drugs have you been using in the past?
In the past, I was using marijuana and Xanax.
All right. So we'll do a referral to felony drug court. That'll happen while he's in custody. Since today is Monday, they'll get to you before the week is out. If he's not accepted into felony drug court, then we can do the TAP evaluation out of custody. And what I'll do then is 60 sober meetings in 60 days. And probation, if you could keep track and make sure that if he's not accepted in felony drug court, they take care of the TAP evaluation. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. With regards to your grandfather, who all lives with him?
Oh, it's just me, him, and my brother.
All right. And how old is your brother?
He's 18 now.
All right. He is to reside with his grandfather, Alfred Chavez. You're not allowed to leave that residence and reside somewhere else without the court's permission. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you leave that residence and reside somewhere else without the court's permission, a motion to revoke is going to be filed. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Probation, they want the DOEP course. That course is don't use drugs. It fries your brain. But I'm still going to give it to you because obviously you need it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Probation, is there anything else he needs?
Okay.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful on this probation? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. In order to be successful on this probation, because you're on probation here, you got to communicate and stay in contact with people. So if there's an issue, let probation know. If you feel as though probation is not addressing it, you can always come back to the court, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and I'm sorry, back on the record in that cause number, this is run concurrent with 2022 CR 1798. All right, court is calling 2022 CR 1798. Are you proceeding with the motion to revoke?
Yes, Your Honor, he was going to be turned on Saturday.
All right. Probation, is that your recommendation to terminate him unsatisfactorily?
Yes, sir.
All right, on that probation, then you will be terminated unsatisfactorily. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.